Greetings from the Morrill Memorial Library, Norwood's public library for everyone. I'm Clayton Cheever. I use he, his pronouns, and I'm your library director. I'd like to tell you about a few things happening here at the library this February. Youth ages 10 to 17 are invited to come to the library and learn the art of making onigiri, one of Japan's popular comfort foods, on Saturday afternoon, February 25th, starting at 1. This program will be led by Ms. Yuko Honda, the executive director of the Japan Society of Boston. Together with Ms. Honda, each person will make and take home 2 rice balls, 1 plain and 1 with filling. Registration is required, and there's some allergen warnings you'll want to pay attention to if you have allergies, so please visit our online calendar or give us a call so we can help you get registered while spots are still available. People of all ages are encouraged to join us at the Norwood High School on Saturday, February 18th, starting at 2 for the Still I Rise celebration of Black History Month. I'm personally going to be there, and I hope you will join me for what's going to be a great time in the gymnasium, appreciating efforts by local students and socializing before some inspiring performances in the auditorium. Liz and I have been helping Officer Baguma with the planning, and I assure you, it is going to be a great event. The Friends of the Library have generously sponsored a great series of programs happening every Thursday evening in February at the First Congregational Church at 100 Winter Street, right next door to the library. Starting at 6, you can have fun while getting some healthy exercise with Stay Fit, Bollywood style. You don't need to have any previous dance experience to have a great time. This is backed by popular demand, so you may have heard about it or even tried it yourself last summer. Purnima Thakre is a popular dance workout instructor who's taught people from 3 years old to 96. We're recommending these programs for people 16 and older. Register today while there's still spaces available. They are filling up fast. The library is open 7 days a week and as late as 9 o'clock Monday through Thursday, and we have an incredible number of resources that are available through our website 24 hours a day. I encourage you to visit us at norwoodlibrary.org. Every month, I like to highlight a different online resource to encourage you to go out and make the most of these tools. This month, I'm highlighting our local history resources. It can be a little tricky to find these, but once you figure it out, you're going to want to tell all your friends and neighbors about it. From any page on our website, hover over the Home menu and choose the About section. Once you get to that page, scroll down and choose Norwood and Library History from the left side navigation menu. This is where you can find links to digitized copies of many local historical newspapers, 10 annual reports dating back to 1873, history about our jewel of a library, and even Norwood High School yearbooks all the way back to 1922. And yes, this is all available from any device connected to the internet. Pretty incredible, right? I've brought some books with me today I'm excited to tell you about. Sandra Neal Wallace wrote, and Caldecott Honor recipient Brian Collier illustrated this picture book, Love is Loud, How Diane Nash Led the Civil Rights Movement. Diane grew up in the south side of Chicago in the 1940s and was transformed by a visit to the Tennessee State Fair in '59. With strong words of truth and daring action, she was at the center of the lunch counter sit-ins, marched to the courthouse, and later she rode with the Freedom Riders to integrate bus travel and traveled to Vietnam, working for peace. Older readers, feeling the spirit of Wallace and Collier's book and looking for an engrossing anthology filled with pictures and also lots of interesting writing, should check out Black Futures, edited by Kimberly Drew and Jenna Wortham. Starting with a question of what it means to be black and alive right now, this collection of images, photos, essays, memes, dialogues, recipes, tweets, poetry, and more tells the story of the radical, imaginative, provocative, and gorgeous world that black creators are bringing forth today. I've brought a second book for older readers. Winner of the 2021 National Book Award in Fiction, this novel is Hell of a Book by Jason Mott. It tells the story of an author who sets out on a cross-country book tour to promote his best-selling novel. It also tells the story of Soot, a young boy living in a rural town in the recent past, and The Kid, a possibly imaginary kid who appears to the author on his tour. While this heartbreaking and magical book entertains and is at once about family, love of parents and children, art, money, and race, there always is the tragic story of a police shooting playing over and over on the news. With lots of questions, twists, and turns, this book really earns its title. Now, I've brought the large print version of this book as a reminder that we have books in lots of different formats, and we would love to help you find something to read in whatever works best for you. I'd also like to remind everyone we have a homebound delivery service for people who are unable to leave their homes and visit us in the library. Just give us a call or visit our website to learn more. Now, I could talk about books all day long, but let me take a moment to remind you that we have a lot more than books here at the library. One of Norwood's hidden treasures is our Library of Things. February is American Heart Month, when we're all encouraged to focus on our cardiovascular health. If you don't already have one of these like I do in your home, I encourage you to borrow our blood pressure monitor. It includes the cuff with an air hose, an AC adapter, and a manual along with a digital monitor. Knowledge is power, so find out how your heart's doing and make sure you're taking care of yourself. This is just one example of the many things we have in our collection. I encourage you to check out our Library of Things online to get inspired for all the ways you can benefit from our shared treasures. This has been a Morrill Moment. From everyone here at the library, I wish you and yours a safe and happy February. We look forward to seeing you in the library.